because here comes Minnesota.
Give it a touch. Bang! Cammy and Faze. The Minnesota Rokkr.
These guys weren't able to get it done in 5 yesterday, but the last time they played Boston, they got it done. And guess who it was? It was the new guy, Fame, absolutely popping off and frying them throughout that series, especially.
Without further ado, Las Vegas, help me give a warm welcome to your Boston Breach. Show some love to Awakening, Beans, Snoopy, and Crip. It's the Boston Breach.
A talented, stacked roster for the Boston Breach now find them in the situation of getting knocked out of champs after making a last-minute roster change. Historically,
yesterday against Optic, and you played pretty well, right? It's not like the slaying wasn't there, just you couldn't turn it in to wins. But I think for the pressure of these young guys to have a solid performance yesterday, it could turn into something better today.
And I think that whole pressure thing and experience can be overstated because it doesn't apply to maybe 99% of the moments, but it's like that 1%, those crazy moments where the experience could really be everything. We know Attach could be one of the most clutch players in the world. We'll see what kind of performance he's gonna have.
This Snoopy already on a 5 spree. He was 6-2 to start so far. 35 seconds off that first hill, and already set up here at P2 is this Boston Breach team as their main AR Beans. Locking it down, has the trophy in hand, waiting for the teammates Rokkr spawning out, trying to get a breakdown through.
7-3, the hot start, as you mentioned. His Beans just went Batman soar across the gap.
This is worst case scenario here for Rokkr as we're gonna rotate over to that right side of your mini-map. Snoopy, he flies out the window, flips the spawns. They're able to find those kills. Awakening, such a great individual performance. We've seen that time and time again from him, but it's like, you know, is he trying to do this a little bit too much? Can they be better today? The slaying was there. Now, here at P3, about to pop. They find the kills on rotation. And you can just see in the top left, Fame and Bance, 2 and 13 to start as a duo.
Yeah, they've got to get it going. It's a very slow start, which can happen at times, but at some point, you got to start to come alive. Now for Breach, those kills right now are turning into time. It's turning into
Dart, but he will get cut down. There's a break that comes on through. That would just be a nightmare for Minnesota Rokkr, but Cammy, with a couple of kills, able to lock it down on the push.
Guns are going to get hot at some point. They're going to get hot at some point. They're going to start to bring it back, and it's just how to Breach deal with it. You can see the kill feed, just the color starting to shift a little bit. Kills starting to come through a bit.
And get right on the statue.
Nice win there from Fame, but the insta-trade is through. Now to Cammy. We'll see if he's able to disrupt. They're out of the point for now. You can see the comms are just trying to get the angle, but 2 gonna push through on his right. That's 3 through on the feet again for Boston Breach. Awakening a part of it. That's a triple for Big Wake. Now 5 in a row, and yeah, that lead climbing towards 100 again. They are piecing right now, the Breach.
And now you have them trapped here as well. So if you win this rotation over to P1, but you see Minnesota attaching Cammy, just trying to fly on through, trying to flip the map. They do a good job. To get yourself back in the game, put Boston in that spawn trap.
This might be the moment you can do it. Down 115. Rokkr, will this be the moment of life? Streak's gonna maybe make it difficult. 2 kills come through behind the streak as well. This could be a great sequence. That's gonna hit. Cammy's gonna be ripped out of it. All 4 are gonna be dropped, and right into the hard point go Breach. The streak, the kills coming up big in a moment where Rokkr might have found some life.
Yeah, when you're getting smoked in the slaying column, that can always be a concern. The streak earned, and now Crep on 6 in a row. There's another one in the back pocket. Awakening with the 3rd in the feed. Snoopy finds number 4, and they
to grow up 140. Every fight just seemingly going their way, and Snoopy making his name known.
Yeah, you're seeing the young talent here for Breach, right? I mean, we've talked to coaches and players. These guys, they have this skill. We hear about their scrims, how good they are in the practice. But let's go to Breach. Listen and hear it, and in map number 1.
Let's go, Closing. We got play close. We got
Beans with another triple as they are popping off, and the break is on. Back into the point. The comms were there. 5 more points needed. Snoopy holding the front, trying to get in, and it looks like they'll get him out of the point for a second, but right back in is Crimp. Map 1 done. A haymaker from Boston.
I even love that from Beans, just so polite. Please throw things. Hey guys, please throw your stuff.
Well,
Right back to it.
Cammy, adios, Beans. Right into it here on the round 1. Now to Snoopy's POV. Seeing maybe what angle he's able to find. So close to finding the timing. Maybe needs one more bullet, but then can't get out. You have the 3 versus 2 though. About 60 seconds on the clock as players start to reposition. It's a big gunfight. Thought Attach maybe had it. Awakening able to take it. Now puts Vance by himself. Down.
And I love that from Boston. After that first blood from Beans, every single time there was a challenge. Beans with the first blood, but Fame is there. Now just trying to finesse and play his life.
Yeah, he thought about it for a second, but yeah, Chow can be very, very tough, but he plays his life beautifully. What a play from Fame, just to back it up into the alley, make the over-aggression come out of breach, and then win the fight. Vance has got Daddy Pop, not a whole lot left in the tank. We'll see how far he can get behind this, but he's got to slow it down now.
Yeah, Bomb watching the flank, so a lot of time still to work with. Now it's gonna start. Awakening to go for it. Fame, he does have Daddy. Does he spot him? Doesn't look like it. Bomb being planted. Beans trying to just get back to his teammate, but you can see the timings, and well, that should be a kill for Vance.
Now 1 versus 2. 1 versus 1. Big wake. Versus Vance.
Vance, no Daddy.
He's just lurking right below him. 20 to go. Gunfight incoming. Here we go.
Fly on through, absolutely finds the first blood. Snoopy trying to hit the trade, not gonna happen.
I get him off the bomb, so no plank could be through. 3 on 2 though for Rokkr. You need this round, you need it badly. You got 1 lurk in mid-map for breach. He's been tagged up, just kind of locked in by Attach right now.
Yeah, they probably would love to push him, but they just don't know where Beans is quite yet. That's the problem. We're just gonna play the 2 on 3. Play towards this site, 35 seconds to go. Attach is watching the flank, but so it's a 2 on 2 on the site right now.
Not anymore. 1 drops. Beans trying to finesse. Cammy to deal with up top. It's just such a difficult gunfight. Just praying for a little bit of aim assist there. He's able to get the kill. Final player pushes though, and Rokkr get the round win. Saw him do it on the defensive end. We'll see what we can do here on offense, but they strike early. Trent, Snoopy combined to take down 1, try to hop up top, not gonna work, and Cammy's able to go big, so he gets 2. They go 2 for 2 on either side. And now into this 2v2 we go. Just give me a little peek on that head. Sees it for a moment, tagged up though, the beam's there from Cammy. Cammy, all 3 in the round so far. Playing for the ace, Crimp, 1v2.
Yeah, he had some great individual plays through the middle of the map last time we saw him yesterday versus New York. Now gonna try to clutch on up, but nice back-to-back setup here for Fame and Cammy. Can Cammy find that ace? The double challenge there, a nice snap.
Yo.
But Fame there's with the trade, the headshots.
Yeah, Cammy was thinking ace, but Cammy got put the... Maybe you give yourself a better shot at a 4-on-4 retake this time. Awakening able to pick him off bomb. Before you can get scoped, you are dropped. Cammy not letting Beans get anything done with that sniper. It's Big King Cammy again. C-bomb going nuts.
Snoopy yet to find a kill in this map so far. Kremto able to find the snipe on the ground, able to connect, so now a 2-on-2. Able to spot him, both Vazes in hand, and so here we go. We know how difficult this is to do, and hardpoint doesn't really matter. Snoopy gonna jump on up, but Vance is ready for it.
It just takes so long to mantle up.
We're doing this again! Oh, we won!
Ah, but still another player to deal with it is the madness. Next.
This guy's entering with a sniper. He just dives with a pistol.
Oh my God! Vance came out of nowhere. Why, you scared me. Peekaboo, it's Fancy Poo. 2 versus 4 for breach.
Now, all that was going on. Kremto is gonna pop Daddy. Maybe a play going to be made here. Is he gonna check this spot? Oh, he's gonna get spotted, attached, not gonna allow anything to happen. Awakening now left in a 1-on-4. And I'll tell you what, props to Minnesota, because Beans has had a couple of chances. Obviously the hit marker, that doesn't help him.
Yeah.
But hasn't been as clean with the snipe.
Like bullet penetration through a plant or something there. I don't know. Strong plants. Rokkr enrolling now. Is there can be a few to deal with, and just a couple tags and we'll back up for now. Bance on 4 in a row. Beans now hits the snipe. Finally able to get something going with that. Throwing the crossover. There are 2. I love it there. The movement on point. The drop shot in from Bance. 6 in a row now. Oh, Beans, you want some of this Bance dance? Oh, he's ready for you. It's Bance, boom! He's on the prowl, looking for the ace, but the teammate picks it up, and Rokkr with another round.
Just lurking on through towards B. Every time he gets a dead, he was trying to make the play. Last time spotted, this time not going to happen. Finds the first blood on no attach. He's thinking, how the hell is this guy here? But Cammy fights on back in Boston. That's bomb down. They have to plant this. Fame with another one. Doesn't matter after the first blood. Rokkr tied up at 1.
And you go down, what, 0-2? Yeah, like free kill and then not so free. He gets right back off spawn though and picks up 1. So we'll keep an eye on how he does this map. Just a rookie trying to get going off of an 0-8 map 2. Crowd getting going a little bit behind Beans' little snapper there as he was hit down to 4 HP.
And this is what we saw with Seattle and LA, right? I mean, it was just so many opening B hits, and the offensive team was winning it. Now this point is done. You have a chance to push top hill.
Now taking a bit of a different angle here, wrapping around the other side. The all-on onslaught, not going to be the case. They know they got one more real crack at this, trying to make sure they develop this as best they can. Nice win from Crimp. Cammy deleted. 20 to go. Another win there from Beans. Attack, can't quite finish it. Can't finish either. Beans able to go big. The only person that gets the kill is going to be Cammy on the other side. Onto the point. Go by.
To try and work this A zone, Boston going to shift on over, and they're absolutely going to play with it. But that first kill I talked about, Kremp, he gets taken down by Bance. Maybe that's the opening that Minnesota needs.
Cammy with a follow-up. Bance looking for the angle, just the smoke from the nades, making it so tough to actually get a line of sight on. Atacho finding another. Bance just finding this angle through. More progress today. Halfway to that third bit. That'll be done. Extra minute put on, minute 22 now to work with. The Snoopy's getting kills mid-map, and you look to layer this now.
Nice patience to find that kill onto Attach. I mean, if Attach finds that one, that might be the round done. See in the top right, the entire team for Boston on a spree right now. Slaying well, 25 seconds to go. You have a couple of players pushed on up for Minnesota, but Kremp just lurking. Trying to hunt down Rokkr.
So little time to go. We'll see if anybody can get there. Nobody close. You have to win some insane fights if you're going to make the push, and you've still got Beans who's waiting deep. Another one drops, make it 2. Both will fall. Nobody close outside of Fame, who might be able to get on the point for a second, but then good luck. You should get swarmed. The trade is in. It's another round for Breach.
First defensive round.
Cammy able to get 1. The beams are there. Actually takes down a second, but the angle from Beans will drop him. Now to Fame's POV we go. Just all the utility soaring through him and trying to get away with his life. Just 45 now on the clock. B looks like it should be done. Seems like you're probably giving that up if you are Rokkr. You've got to. Now, how does this transition go for Breach? How do you deal with it if you're Rokkr? Who's on hill? That's gonna be Bance. Into the mix. He said, hola! Cammy is here. The triple through. Not quite able to get the fourth, but after that frustrating sequence you had for Cammy, he just pops off on the point. 9 versus 9, the lives department. Fame gives Rokkr the edge. They got to get the hold here. It's a map win for Breach.
It's looking good so far. Snoopy able to get pushed on up, and well, now that is 2 dead. 2 dead for Rokkr. Beans now onto the point. He does get cut down, but Snoopy able to find 2. That's going to be all 4. That might be the map.
1.3 on the clock. It's surging quickly with the stack, and the map is done. Breach come out and get the 3-0. Teams go 2 for 2. So far, Rokkr in control. I thought like a villain or somebody walked out of the main stage. I don't really know what happened.
Minnesota with some nice time, able to flip the spawns as well, but that's gonna be 2 dead. Not when you wanna die. Right before the next hill pops, make that 3. Beans popping off here, looking for number 6 and the cruise. Bance just lurking, trying to play his life. They have an idea of his position. They know where Minnesota Rokkr is gonna push on through from.
See if he can keep this streak going. Get shouldered for a second, like shouldered close, then the chow from deep. Nice little double peek there from Rokkr. Fame just gets a second behind that. Must have snapped on the second, give him 3. My man is eating 4 in a row now for Fame. In a big break there, he keeps cruising, make it 5. Fame, got dinner, getting ready for the guys. He's been sitting here chilling, just cooking up a feast. Now he's got to get the gunny hostile. And there's everything soaring at him. You saw for the third person POV, just the stuns, the nades coming in. Vance able to avoid everything, just behind the kitchen counter, trying to get a reload in, but the swarm is here. That's 2 through for Boston thus far. Nice little snap there from Cammy though.
Yeah, and now it's up to Attach. Now it's a 1 versus 1. Both teams off a spawn. Fame trying to hit the side door. Attach trying to follow up his teammates, but Kremp able to hold on alongside of Awakening. Now,
I don't know how he won the second one. Like, we weren't on his POV, but that first gunfight when he chopped from the back steps, yeah, that was... He did something nasty to him.
Well, there's going to be 2 dead. Beans was able to get taken down. Snoopy snapping on the trophies. Kremp, though, get out of here. Able to find that opener, but now it's Fame again, trying to get Rokkr back in. No trophies down for Boston. That will be 3 dead.
So far, so good. Beans and Kremp once again lighting up the feed, gunning them down, taking control of the point. How far out can they push this lead? Oh, God, just some of these gunfights, some of these key one-on-ones. You see Breach starting to win them. Some moments reminding you of that map 1. Yeah, I get it. If it wasn't for some of the Fame plays, who knows what this scoreline is?
And what, Beans is on 5 in a row again. Was not able to find the cruise last time through. Can he do it this time? It would allow them to break P6. Could turn this into a massive lead. Still trying to find it. I would love if a teammate was with him, but it doesn't matter. Now behind that, has the cruise missile.
Beans does what he wants, Joe.
Yeah, he's doing what he wants right now. 16 and 7 on the map. Still have to.
You could. I'm watching Beans. I got one.
There's a guy broken. There's a guy broken.
Okay.
I'm saying I don't know where the guy broken is. I don't know where the guy broken is.
Jump that you do.
Okay.
I'm crossing the back. Get that back. I need help, maybe.
I broken turn.
On the back.
Got one.
Yeah.
Back spawn. Back to small wall.
Spot. You got me. We crumble this up. He's going to kill me. Nice. Just finesse still. They're going to spawn back on you, okay?
We should start rotating. So yeah, I'm good.
There's 2. 1 back step, 1 check-in.
Wait, okay. I don't think anything's out. We'll look for is Snoopy.
Yeah, they're
hitting big. They're double hitting big. There's already one through.
No, I got 2.
I spawned out.
Get time. We're going to go left.
You can go.
Ever so close from eliminating Rokkr.
It's some of the utility use. I mean, you try to just collapse on this, hit it all at once. The stun's slowing people up, not able to just, hit every doorway at once and collapse. And it was slowed down just enough that Breach were able to deal with it. And how close are they now? 230 up on the board. Next hard point, ready to pop. Rokkr inside. They have to find something deep. Dig deep here for the comeback. There's so few points needed now for Breach. And on Kremp's POV, he's been hit by everything in the kitchen sink, but it's Big Wake! Demon Joe, I swear to God, if he would have 180 there.
I mean, this has just been it. I mean, Minnesota have not been able to hold on. It's been the break after break from Boston that are putting them in a position to eliminate Rokkr. 5 more seconds needed. Attach trying to do what he can, up to 25 and 18. Awakening still going, but it feels like Minnesota okay for now, but they're going to have to rotate. That's going to be the key. Does someone maybe play for the scrap time? Is Boston just going to commit to rotation? That is going to be the play call.
These moments where heroes are made, so many clutch moments. For a player like Attach on Rokkr, can you bring it back? Just 5 points needed for Breach. Breach going to be set up inside. New hard point, here we go. Second by second, it's getting dangerous. Attach is able to get a kill in the entry. The trade is there, the map is done. Breach sends a packet with a big win on the main stage.
Getting that victory right away. I mean, I think it's something really needed. We've been going through a bit of a rough patch, obviously. last 2 majors have been a bit rough. Scrims are rough, and obviously we just brought Eric in, Snoop, who's obviously insanely talented, unbelievable player. So yeah, I think that means a lot for us going forward.
Yeah, now in this series, the one thing that I can really pinpoint here is that you guys look way better on your respawns there, okay? And those were all the maps in which you won here. What have y'all been doing to really improve that, and how did y'all take these guys down?
Well, I think first of all, I got a big shout out to Doug Santa Martin.
Yeah.
He's in the backstage. He's, you know, obviously he can't be playing right now, but he's helping us mentally and, you know, with the game and stuff. So big shout out to him. And I think, I don't know, I think we just said, look, play fearless, play, you know, just like we're having fun. It's the last tournament.
Yep.
No pressure on us, you know. We got top 12, top 12. At least we made it here, and we thought, you know, let's just go out and have fun, and we did.
Hey, and that's what it's all about. Go out here, have fun, you know, play every match like it's your last. And, you know, lastly, I really want to ask you about the rookies on your team, Crimp, Snoop, okay? Tell me about how they've been evolving series after series here at Champs.
Yeah, I think Carl's come a long way. Obviously, I played with him on the academy team as well, and as a player, he's grown a lot, got, you know, a lot smarter and in a lot of situations. Eric's obviously very raw, very new player, but his talent, obviously, everyone can see is insane. So
insane.
He's got a high ceiling. So yeah.
All right. Any last minute shout-outs you want to give here to the Boston Breach fans?
Big shout out to the crowd. Appreciate it all. Obviously, the Heinz Beans there. When we're not playing Optic, it's quite fun. You know, the crowd are quite nice. But yeah, appreciate it all.
Give it up for Beans in the Boston Breach one more time. That's gonna do it for us on the stage. Chris, take us away.